Welcome in, you beautiful soul. Today's subject: lucid dreaming. What is lucid dreaming? This is a most curious state of mind. It is a dream wherein you, the dreamer, become aware that you are, in fact, dreaming. In a lucid dream, you find yourself awake, yet the world around you is spun from the very fabric of your mind. You may find that your senses are heightened. The sights appear more vivid and real than in your waking life. The sounds appear more vivid and real than in your waking life. Within this inner landscape, you can sometimes influence the narrative that unfolds. You may choose to speak with the figures that populate your dream, or perhaps you will decide to fly through the air or walk upon water. You might look down at your own hands and feel a profound sense of recognition, knowing they are yours, even in this ephemeral place. Do we all experience this remarkable state, lucid dreaming? The capacity for it seems to be part of the human condition, yet its occurrence varies greatly between individuals. Not everyone will have a lucid dream regularly. Many may only experience such a dream once or twice, a fleeting glimpse into another world. Some report never having had a lucid dream, their nightly journeys remaining a mystery. Others find lucidity is a frequent visitor. A small, dedicated portion learn to cultivate this ability, training their minds to have lucid dreams more often. The path to lucidity can be natural, emerging without conscious effort. It can simply happen, a spontaneous gift from the sleeping mind. For others, it is a skill to be developed and honed through practice and specific techniques. It is not a magical power for a select few, but a potential dormant in many of us. The brain, magnificent and complex, is the architect of our dreams. It weaves together memories, emotions, thoughts into the nightly theatre of sleep. The same brain possesses the ability to awaken a part of itself within that theatre, to turn on a light of awareness in the midst of its own creation. Why do people lucid dream? The motivations are as diverse and as personal as the dreamers themselves. There is no single reason, but rather a spectrum of intentions that draws people toward this inner exploration. For some, the primary drive is one of pure curiosity, a desire to explore the boundless landscapes of the mind. They wish to see what lies beyond the veil of ordinary dreaming, to venture into the uncharted territories of their own subconscious. They are like astronauts of the inner world, seeking to map its terrain and understand its laws. It is a quest for knowledge and adventure within the safest and most personal of universes. For others, the purpose is more therapeutic. They seek to use the lucid dream state as a platform for problem-solving or for confronting deep-seated fears. In the controlled environment of a lucid dream, a person can face a phobia practice, a difficult conversation, rehearse a public speaking engagement without any real-world consequences. It is a safe space to fail, to try again, and to build confidence. Some individuals are drawn to lucid dreaming as a way to heal emotional wounds, to find closure after a loss, or to work through past traumas in a gentle, symbolic way. Many people also seek lucid dreams for the sheer joy and exhilaration they can offer. The experience of flying, unbound by gravity, is a common and profoundly joyful theme. What does the scene or symbol represent for people? Dreams communicate not in the direct language of our waking lives, but in a rich and ancient tongue of images, metaphors, and feelings. The subconscious mind uses pictures, scenes, and symbols to convey its messages. For example, you see a key winding staircase, full moon over water, one single ancient tree on a hill. A brightly lit room might represent a sense of hope, clarity, understanding. Conversely, a locked or closed door could signify hidden fear, a secret kept even from oneself, an opportunity that feels out of reach. These images are not arbitrary. They are drawn from our personal experiences and cultural understandings. Consider the common symbol of water. A calm, clear body of water might represent emotional peace and tranquility. A turbulent, stormy sea could point to overwhelming feelings or a period of chaos. Flying, another frequent dream experience, often symbolizes a desire for freedom, a wish to escape from worldly constraints, the feeling of gaining a new and higher perspective on a problem. What does the subconscious want people to know when they lucid dream? The subconscious mind, that vast and mysterious part of ourselves, works primarily in the language of pictures, feelings, narratives. When we become lucid, it may be trying to communicate something important. It may wish for you to recognize a truth your conscious mind has been avoiding. It may want you to fully experience a feeling you've been suppressing. At its core, the subconscious seeks balance and healing, nudging you toward wholeness. Sometimes the message reflects our past. The dream may replay a memory not to make us relive it, but to offer a new perspective or highlight an unresolved emotion. At other times, the dream shows a wish, a deep longing of the heart. The subconscious uses potent symbols to capture your attention and make you pause. A recurring dream of being chased might be a call to stop running and finally face what you're fleeing. A responsibility, a fear, a difficult truth. The dream can be a small allegorical play, staged for an audience of one, presenting a lesson or showing alternate paths. A dream might tell you to slow down, to change direction, to forgive someone, or to forgive yourself. If a person could ask a question in the boundless realm of a lucid dream, what would they ask? The questions people pose to their dreaming minds are often profound, touching upon the very core of their existence and their struggles. They are questions of the heart, of the soul, of the path one walks in life. People ask many things, but certain themes appear with great frequency, reflecting our shared human concerns. A common question is, why do I feel this persistent fear? What is the source of my anxiety? The dream provides a space to ask this directly of the fear itself. Many dreamers use lucidity to seek guidance and clarity. What part of my life is in most need of change? What is the next step I should take on my journey? These are questions about direction, about purpose. The dream world, free from logical constraints and social pressures of waking life, can sometimes offer a surprisingly simple and intuitive answer. A dreamer might also delve into the process of emotional healing, asking, how can I heal from this loss? How can I learn to be kinder and more compassionate with myself? The dream can provide symbolic rituals of release. It can introduce a wise, comforting figure to offer solace. The symbols within the dream are a great source of curiosity. A lucid dreamer might hold up a strange object they have found and ask, what does this symbol mean for me right now? This act of direct inquiry can unlock layers of personal meaning that waking analysis might miss. The dream can respond by showing how the symbol connects to a memory, how it connects to a person, or to a current life situation. The questions are often simple and direct, as the dreamer instinctively knows that the dream communicates best through clear, uncluttered channels. The hope is for an equally clear reply. Could lucid dreaming offer a safe inner space to process difficult feelings and experiences? For many, the answer is a resounding yes. Because you are aware that you are dreaming, you hold a unique position of power and safety. You know on a fundamental level that nothing in the dream can cause you physical harm. This knowledge alone can be profoundly liberating. You have the ability to stop a dream if it becomes too intense or overwhelming. You can simply decide to wake up. Or, with a little practice, you can learn to change the scene, transforming a frightening alleyway into a sunlit beach. This control makes the lucid dream a remarkable sanctuary for emotional work. You can ask for help within the dream itself. Call out for a guide. Call out for a protector. Call out for a wise elder. You can engage this dream character in conversation, seeking advice or comfort. It can be a space to express powerful emotions that may feel unsafe to release in the waking world. You can let out a primal scream of frustration or a deep sob of grief in a dream and awaken feeling a genuine sense of catharsis and relief. This makes lucid dreams a potentially useful tool for emotional regulation and healing. What does one hope to gain during the practice of lucid dreaming? The potential benefits are broad, touching upon many aspects of personal development, creativity, well-being. A primary hope for many is simply to learn more about themselves. By interacting with the contents of the subconscious mind, people hope to gain insight into their own personalities, their hidden strengths, the underlying motivations that drive their behavior. It is a journey of self-discovery, a quest to understand the complex inner workings of one's own mind-heart. This self-knowledge can lead to greater self-acceptance, personal integration. Another significant hope is to face and reduce fears. In the safe and controlled environment of a lucid dream, a person can gradually desensitize themselves to a phobia. Someone with a fear of spiders might conjure a small, harmless spider at a distance and slowly learn to approach it. Over time, this practice can diminish the fear's power in waking life. People also hope to practice and improve real-world skills. A musician might rehearse a difficult piece of music. An athlete might visualize a perfect performance. A shy person might practice initiating conversations. The brain activity during such dream practice can be remarkably similar to the activity during actual practice. Creativity and inspiration are also powerful motivators. Artists, writers. Inventors often hope to find new ideas and novel solutions to problems within the unconstrained world of the lucid dream. The dream state is not bound by logic or convention, allowing for free association of ideas that can lead to breakthroughs. Beyond this, many are drawn to lucid dreaming for experiences of joy, wonder, freedom. Is the experience of lucid dreaming common, or is it a rare and unusual phenomenon? Research and surveys into this fascinating state reveal that it is not nearly as rare as one might think. In fact, studies consistently show that a majority of the population, often over half, will experience at least one lucid dream at some point in their lives. For many, it is a single memorable event from childhood or young adulthood. A smaller but still significant group of people experiences lucid dreams more regularly, perhaps a few times a year, without any conscious effort. The potential for lucidity seems to be a natural part of our cognitive architecture. A much smaller segment of the population, often referred to as frequent or natural lucid dreamers, has these experiences many times, with some reporting multiple lucid dreams each week. Furthermore, there is another group of people who, while not naturally frequent lucid dreamers, train themselves through various techniques to increase the frequency of their lucid experiences. This demonstrates that lucidity is, for many, a learnable skill. It is not an exclusive club, but an accessible state of consciousness. Several factors can influence the likelihood of having a lucid dream. Age appears to play a role, with children and young adults often reporting more frequent and vivid dreams, including lucid ones. This may be due to the developing brain or different sleep patterns. One's sleep habits are also critically important. Getting sufficient high-quality sleep is foundational, as dreams, particularly the vivid REM dreams where lucidity often occurs, are more prevalent in the later part of the night. Conversely, poor sleep, high levels of stress, or a chaotic schedule can disrupt these cycles and make lucid dreaming less likely. An individual's mindset and daily habits also contribute. People who are naturally more introspective or who simply take an active interest in their dreams tend to have more of them. The simple act of keeping a dream journal and regularly thinking about one's dreams sends a message to the mind that these experiences are valued, which can increase awareness during the dream state itself. While certain substances or medications can alter dream content and recall, a natural approach focused on good sleep hygiene and gentle mental intention is generally the most reliable path. Lucid dreaming is a common human experience, a shared thread in the rich tapestry of consciousness. How might one try to experience lucid dreaming safely? The approach should be gentle and patient. First, consider keeping a dream diary. Each morning upon waking, take a moment to write down anything you can remember from your dreams, even if it is just a single image or feeling. This simple act trains your mind to recall its nightly adventures and helps you to recognize your own personal dream signs and patterns. Second, practice doing reality checks throughout your day. Several times a day, pause and genuinely ask yourself, "Am I dreaming right now?" You can test reality by looking at your hands, reading a line of text, looking away, reading it again. In a dream, these things often appear distorted or change upon a second look. Another simple technique involves setting an intention before you fall asleep. As you are lying in bed, calmly and clearly say to yourself, "Tonight, when I am dreaming, I will know that I am dreaming." Repeat this phrase a few times like a gentle mantra. This can help to prime your mind for awareness. Be patient and do not force the experience. If you feel tired, if you feel stressed, if you feel upset, it is better to forego the practice and simply focus on getting a good night's rest. Your well-being is always more important than achieving lucidity. Rest is the foundation upon which healthy dreams are built. Lucid dreaming is a clear path that leads inward into the vast and intricate landscape of the mind. It can illuminate parts of yourself in brilliant, unforgettable scenes. It has the potential to bring you answers, to offer comfort, and to provide new and creative ways to learn and grow. The symbols you encounter in your dreams are not puzzles to be solved, but invitations to be felt and experienced. Their meaning unfolds when you engage them with curiosity and an open heart. Some people will find lucid dreams come to them often, while for others they will remain a rare and precious occurrence. All of us, however, can learn more about our minds through patience and gentle attention. As we conclude, let us hold one gentle call to reflection. What is the one clear question you might wish to ask your inner self? You do not need to wait for a lucid dream to ponder it. Simply holding the question in your heart can begin the process of discovery. If you do choose to explore the world of lucid dreaming, remember to keep your practice safe and balanced. Be kind to your mind and body. Rest well, and if you find yourself awake within a dream, stay calm. Look around with wonder, and listen not just with your ears, but with your whole heart. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening. Your presence turns these conversations into something deeper, a shared journey into the mind, the spirit, and the places we visit when the world sleeps. Like and subscribe for more.